Hi everyone, so today I'm going to give you my review on the iPhone 8 and why I chose the iPhone 8 over the 8 Plus and the 10. Firstly, when I went to get a new phone, I automatically just said get me the latest phone because I want the best camera for doing videos. And I said get me an iPhone 10, which is the limited edition. This iPhone 8 and 8 Plus is the new phone out, but for their 10-year anniversary, they have brought out iPhone 10. Some people call it iPhone X. So we placed our order. It was coming out on November the 3rd. My birthday was November the 4th. So this was my birthday present to myself. And we were going to put the order in a week before my birthday, and it said you will receive it 5 to 6 weeks time. And I thought, well, that's not really like a birthday present then. It's going to be more like a Christmas present by the time it comes. So I went and done a little bit of research, went on YouTube, looked at reviews, and basically the iPhone 8, 8 Plus and 10, from what I was gathering, all come with pretty much like the same 4K camera. So the big difference for me between the 8 Plus and the 10 was the size of the phone, which I don't really care about, and maybe some other things like face identifications that I honestly couldn't care less about. I just really wanted a good camera, which the iPhone 8 comes with. 8, 8 Plus and 10 all come standard with a 4K camera. So I thought, well, that's going to save me a heap of money. And so that ultimately is what made my decision to go for the 8. I want to talk about the camera itself briefly, and then I want to talk about clips, which nobody seems to be talking about, and I think it's the coolest piece of kit that we have in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it and how I'm going to adapt it to my videos now, but I definitely want to because it is so cool, so much fun. You obviously have a flash, but what I didn't have with my last phone is when I go into selfie mode, I have a flash. So let me take a photo. And I have a flash. That didn't come with my last phone. I think that's amazing. Also, video mode. You can constantly put the light on in video mode. On video mode, doing selfies, you can't put the light on, but if you're videoing, I don't know, say this chair, and I'll show you this. Ooh. I can put the light on when I'm videoing, when the light isn't very good. And there you go, that's my wine from last night. When the light isn't very good. And there you go, that's my wine from last night. So another cool feature about this, if you are recording on your camera, press record, you see it's recording, you'll see this little button here. Press it and you can take a photograph while you're still recording. Press it once, then stop camera, go into photos. That's obviously says play, but if you go back here, that's a photograph that I took. Okay, I'm going to show you clips. This is my favourite on this. So you just click on clips, it's on the home page, right? And you want to hold down on this bar. You can't do it in selfie mode, and it will start recording. Yeah. Okay. And then at the side it will say play, and just press play. Okay, so there's a little speech bar here. I'm going to go into that, and I'm going to select, I've already selected the one that I want, this middle one here. And when you press record, it will bring up subtitles of what you're saying, and there's lots to choose from for where you want the text to show up in your recording, and in this little like world sign here, you click on, and that gives you what language you would want those subtitles to come up in. So I'm going to stick with English, okay, and this is the one that I've selected, and I'm going to now, you see, it comes up that as long as I press record, what I speak will come up in my recording. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then play it. And it will start recording. Yeah. So that's the first clip round the room. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me see what else. You press star, and you can turn your clip into, well, we'll try this one in charcoal, and it gives you that kind of effect. Okay. And it will start recording. Yeah. Okay. And then on this clip, let's make this comic book mode. Right, so it starts off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's got a kind of comic book mode. It's pretty cool. You can put labels on it. So it's Sunday today, so I'm going to put a little Sunday sign here. I'm going to put a sticker. Let's put this little fire guy, and I'm going to move him down here. And an emoji. I'll put a firework. I'll put the firework here. Okay, and now I'll record with all my stickers and that I've selected. So let's do this. Rah! La 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 la. Anything, right? Okay, play. And it will start recording. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah! La 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 la. I could have so much fun all day. There's also posters, so, and there's lots to choose from with posters that you can add as well. So I'm going to go cheers, and it's downloading it. And I'm going to keep the speech as I say it. So let me record. Cheers, everyone! And play it. And it will start recording. Thing about the clips, they add them all the clips together from the start. Yeah. Sort of like you're making a movie. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then when you put it onto Movie Maker, you can then edit out the clips that you don't want that you've done, or delete clips that you don't want on this. Cheers, everyone! So, this is my favourite device. They do have iMovie Maker on this. I'm always going to use iMovie Maker on my MacBook Pro. I know my daughter uses Movie Maker on her iPad and she loves it, so I'm sure it's just as easy to use on this. In fact, the iPad and this probably has like more updates than on my computer. But yeah, I love my new phone. Another thing that I noticed you can do, which I haven't actually tried out yet, but if you go into your Facebook app and you swipe it, your camera will come up. I'm going to turn it to selfie mode. It's me. And you've got like the little star button. You put it down, and you can have like all these emojis. There's a Game of Thrones one. I'm like the Night King. You can make videos like that. I'm going to swipe up, off. So you can make crazy fun videos on your Facebook app with this phone. I don't know if you can do it with other phones, probably can, but this is the first phone I've been able to do that with on Facebook. But yeah, I love it so much. I finally have a 4K camera, so you can say goodbye to this quality. It's only going to be top-notch quality from now on. Exciting. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe! Woo!
Don't forget to subscribe!